You can know your worth inside out and still feel like you're not enough the moment someone criticizes you. Today I'm going to show you why that happens and how to rewire it for good.
The therapist Kristen Jacobson.
Hey, I'm Kristen, and in this video, we're going to break down a myth that's kept a lot of smart, self-aware people stuck for years. The myth that if you know your worth, you'll automatically feel it in every situation. If that were true, my clients wouldn't come to me saying, I know I'm successful and competent, but for some reason, I still feel like I'm not good enough. We're going to go deep into why achievements don't automatically build self-worth, the science of how early experiences wire your brain and body, why awareness isn't enough, what actually rewires self-worth in a lasting way, and if you want to take what we cover today even further, my book Unpacked, How to Detach from Subconscious Beliefs That Are Sabotaging Your Life, it launches on September 16th. It's the full guide to breaking these patterns at the root, so your self-worth isn't just an idea, it's something you live and feel every day. For years, I thought fixing self-worth was more of a thinking problem. You have faulty mental code, replace it with better code, affirmations, reframing, positive thinking. But here's what I noticed. Clients could recite all the right beliefs and still feel like they were falling apart under pressure. It's like having a GPS that keeps sending you back to the same dead end. So let me tell you about Sarah, one of my clients. Her name's been changed for confidentiality. Sarah knew more about self-worth than most therapists. She'd read all the books, could laugh at her perfectionism, and spot her own self-criticism mid-sentence. But then her manager gave her a single piece of constructive feedback. No yelling, no drama, just one suggestion. Her heart rate spiked, her hands went cold, her mind flooded with worst-case scenarios. She told me, I know it's not the end of the world, but for some reason I still feel like I'm about to get fired. That's when I realized self-worth isn't just mental. It's physical too. You can't rewire one and ignore the other. The most common advice out there is know your worth. Don't let anyone make you feel small. Love yourself first. I'm not saying these are bad ideas. They're great, actually. But they skip a critical fact. Understanding something in your head doesn't automatically make you feel it in your body. If you've ever been nervous speaking in public, you know what I mean. Your brain knows you're prepared, but your body shakes anyway. Self-worth works the same way. If knowing your worth was enough, high achievers with shelves full of awards would feel secure all the time. But many still live with the fear that one mistake could undo everything. That's because self-worth isn't built through achievements. It's built through safe connection, repeated experiences that convince both your brain and body, I'm okay as I am. So let's talk about how self-worth actually develops and why that wiring can be so stubborn. From childhood, your brain is scanning. Am I safe? Do I belong? If you get love and attention consistently, then you learn I matter for just existing. That's unconditional self-worth. If you get love only after achievement or meeting expectations or making others happy, you learn I matter when I perform. That's conditional self-worth. If your early years included criticism, neglect, or unpredictable caregiving, your brain goes into high alert. You're scanning for danger 24/7. That constant self-checking, am I doing this right? Did I upset them? Isn't overthinking for fun. It's survival programming. Here's where it gets tricky. Your mind has an automatic thought that fires. I'm not enough. Your body has a stress reaction that kicks in, where your heart races, you have a tight chest, and then the mind perceives that tension, which makes the thought feel even more true. This loop can happen in under a second. That's why awareness alone doesn't stop it. It can also go in the opposite direction, where you take in information before it even registers in your mind. So your body has this fight or flight response activated before the mind even knows what's happening. Then the mind appraises the situation and interprets those sensations as rejection. And then your body becomes even more tense and constricted, confirming that perceived danger. So what actually works? Number one is safe connection. Self-worth grows in relationships where you don't have to earn acceptance. One of my clients had spent most of her adult life tying her value to how much she achieved at work. If she was hitting goals, she felt worthy. If she wasn't, she'd spiral into self-doubt. We focused on building connections in her personal life where she could simply be herself without performing. Number two is small, repeatable actions. So think of them as reps at the self-worth gym. Speak up once without over-explaining. Let a message sit unanswered for a while without apologizing. Accept a compliment with thank you. This is so hard for a lot of people. We often minimize or dismiss compliments. Maria, another client, started by not apologizing when she asked for help. Each safe experience became new data for her brain and body. I can be myself, have needs, and I'll still be okay. Number 3 is mindset updates. So catch your inner critic in the act. Swap "I'm only valuable when I succeed" for "my worth isn't tied to performance." Over time, the new script starts firing first. So if you've been chasing self-worth by doing more or achieving more or thinking harder, try this instead. Spend more time with people who accept you without conditions. Practice small acts of self-expression that challenge your old patterns. And work on calming your body and updating your thoughts together. Sarah's rewiring didn't happen in one aha moment. It happened in hundreds of tiny moments where she acted differently, felt safe, and her system then learned a new normal. If you want to go beyond what I've covered here, Unpacked: How to Detach from the Subconscious Beliefs That Are Sabotaging Your Life, comes out September 16th. In it, I'll walk you through how to identify the exact beliefs keeping you stuck, how to work with both your mind and body to change them, and how to create lasting self-worth that doesn't depend on achievements or approval. I'll drop the link in the description. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this, because self-worth isn't just an idea, it's something we can rewire together. I'll see you next time.